welcome back to the channel. As promised, we are out here again with the Ride1Up Café Cruiser, and today we're going to be putting those accessories on here. We did reach out to Ride1Up to send us the passenger seat for the rear, and we got that. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to put that on. Really puts meaning to the name Ride1Up, right? You're going to ride another person, but remember, you do have a weight limit. Be wary of that, wherever you're riding back there. We also have a water bottle cage for there with a water bottle, cell phone holder, and we also have a Cloud9 gel seat with the suspension seat post. We're going to pop in here. That's pretty easy. We already mounted the seat to the post, so that's going to be nice. So let me show you the things we got. We'll start one with the seat post for the seat. Right here is the seat. Pretty basic. You can see how that's going to, it has a little locking lever thing. It fits right in this hole here. Box down, but it's going to fit in the hole, and then there's 4 screws right here. That's probably going to go in from behind. You're going to set it on there. That way it fits in there nice. Something like that. Kind of digging that. But it's going to be like that, and then we got the pegs. There's the pegs that go in there also. Right here, this is the complete kit, so you get the pegs. They're going to mount down there for your passenger, and it also includes, put the box down there, also includes a nice wrench to install everything you need to install. But this looks pretty easy to do with all the hardware, so we're going to do that also. So to start off, we'll probably start with, I kind of want to start with that seat, so we're probably going to start with that seat. So let's get all the stuff we need, get that mounted on there. All right, this part, like we showed, is simple. On the back here, you just got this lever you're going to pull that locks it in. And once you get it in, you can spin this in, and that locks it. It won't allow you to slide it. So we're going to back it out just enough to slide it. You can see you're going to have the curve go towards the front there. We're going to reach under there, pull that little lever back. There it is. Then we'll screw that down to tighten it. Now that can't come off, I don't think. Nope, that's pretty tight. Next, we're going to go on to the pegs, which they're going to use that 13mm wrench that came with it. And you can see they're nice aluminum pegs. They got good grip on it, so you're going to have a good solid grip. You want to make sure you put these on right, so it'll flip up out of the way when you don't have a passenger. So make sure you put it on, because if you put it upside down, it's going to poke down. So make sure you put it on that way. We'll bring you over here and give you a closer look on how these go on. All right, we got this side here, and we got it orientated the way we want. You're going to put the bolt in from the back, like so. We have a washer on that bolt, don't forget that, and then a washer on this side. And there is Loctite on our bolts. So once we do that, we're going to reach in here and screw it in from here. This is where your 13mm is going to come in. We're going to use that wrench just to tighten this up. One thing to see, we couldn't find any directions in the package on how to do it, but it's kind of self-explanatory, really. I think it is anyway, but if not, this video should help you all. There we go. We got one of them mounted. We're going to go to the other side and do the same exact thing. And we'll be done with that. We'll go on to the next thing, which it includes in the kit, it includes like a plastic guard that goes right here. Kind of covers, on the other side, covers the chain and stops anything from getting caught in the wheel. We'll put it on. You can decide if you want to keep it on. Kind of ugly. They should have made it look a little better, like maybe the color of the bike or something to make it look a little better, because it is kind of ugly on there, but it's okay. All right, now we're on to these guards for the side. They definitely recommend you put them on there so you don't get your clothes or anything caught in the chain or in the spokes. It looks white, but you can peel this plastic off to reveal it's just clear. It's clear, in case you want to keep that on. I mean, we'll take it off. It'll probably look better clear than it would white, right? Is there something on that side too? There is. Look at that. So it'll be nice and clean looking. So we'll peel this part off after. But you can see right here, there's all the holes where it's going to mount. Whoop, sorry about that, guys. And then you can see right here. And it comes with all the hardware. Comes with little bolts. Put a washer on, and it has the Loctite on it. And all these holes are slotted, so you can pretty much adjust it the way you want. We're just gonna get a couple started in here. Actually, this top hole isn't slotted, but probably gives you a reference point where to start. Don't tighten them yet, get them started. Just like that, so you make sure you have it where you want it. I think that looks good. That's what we're going to do. We're going to continue this and go on to the other side, do the same thing. But I still think these probably would have looked better painted the color of the bike. If this was the color of the bike, I think it would have almost looked like a nice fender or something on there. Would have looked pretty kind of cool. So there is 5 on each side. Now we can tighten them all down. Then we'll go on to the other side, and then we'll be done putting these on. Then we'll go on to the next accessory, because that will be everything done with this seat, which is pretty awesome. So we'll finish this up, and then we'll mount that seat. Okay, well, I couldn't leave you guys out of this. There we go. It kind of gives it this full see-through of the bike, I guess, so it doesn't hinder too much. But I think, like I said, the color probably would have been good. But we're gonna finish this up. All right, we got that rear seat on. It is pretty awesome. You can see the guards; they're clear. Seems like it might rattle a little. We'll see how that goes, but that'll keep you from getting messed up in there. Next, we're gonna go on to the seat. Don't get me wrong; it's a pretty nice seat, but it's not suspension. So, as we always do, we're going to put on our Cloud9 gel seat with our Zoom suspension seat post. This one happens to be the 31.6 millimeter. And these are easy to do. You just undo the clamp on there, pull your old one out. And they do use Zoom post. They're just not the suspension one. So like we mentioned in the first video, they could have probably put the suspension post on there. That would make this a lot better. But these aren't that expensive. So we mounted our seat to our post. Gonna pop that in. Tighten down our clamp. Once we get it straightened out. That one's done. That one's like the simplest one once you get the seat mounted to the post. Next, we'll probably go on to our water bottle holder. We did buy one that just mounts to here, because the way these bars are, it'd be weird to try to get one off hanging off the front like we did on some of our other bikes. But we got the cage. It came with the bottle also. So let's get that and throw that on here. All right, guys, next we're going to put on our water bottle. This one we got is just a water bottle and cage and adapter. Just a kind of a cheap one off Amazon, but it solved what we wanted. You can see it here. It comes with the nice metal cage and a water bottle if you want to use that one. I mean, it works if you don't want your drink to stay cold, but it's there. We're going to put that on. That's going to take just a 4 millimeter Allen down here. You'll see that there's 2 mounted down here. We'll get you a close-up of this. We'll bring it in here tighter. We're just going to loosen these up so we can mount this cage. So here we are, taking these out. You'll have to take them out all the way. And they do have Loctite on them too, so they'll feel tight. Get those out. Another pretty easy install. Most of the accessories on these are pretty easy to install. That's one. The other one in place here. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Fits in there perfectly. We'll tighten this down, put our water bottle in here. Then we'll go on to the last one we're going to do for today, which is going to be our phone holder. Like I said, these are all pretty quick and easy upgrades you could do. There you go, that's tight. Water bottle in, looks great in there. Now we're gonna go on to our cell phone holder. This one's pretty easy, it just clamps to the bars. And with this Café Cruiser, got these big swept bars, you got lots of room on here to mount it. We'll probably mount it here on our right-hand side, right next to the tree, or the neck right there. We're gonna mount it, so we'll show you this one here in a sec. All right, here's our cell phone holder. We like this one. We have on one of our other bikes, and it's pretty solid. You can see this adjusts for most all the phones out there today, and there's a lock on the back. So you lock that down, it doesn't open, so your phone's safe in there. Plus this has the click stripe that's going to mount to your handlebars. We're going to do that real quick. You guys can watch this in real time here. We unscrew this off. You can see that. Shove this back on. Screw it back on there. This is also how you tighten it. Get it nice and tight, and then we're going to loosen this nut here. Whoop, and get this mounted on there. Maybe. There was a push on. There we go. Mounted that on. Tighten that down. Once we get it tight, we'll place this where we need it. Something like this. So it's away from the neck there a little bit. And we have that mounted. I'll put the name right side up so it looks good, right? You can see that. Like I said, it's fully adjustable. Where's my phone? And it holds, even this fold, it's fat enough to hold the fold like that. And then you just click the thing on the back and it locks it right in there. So that's it. We've mounted 4 accessories: our cell phone holder, our bike, or the bottle holder with the cage, the Cloud9 gel seat with the suspension seat post, and the accessory that Ride1Up sells that you can get for the bike. They also have other accessories. You should check them out online. That's it for this video, but if you guys stay tuned, in our next videos we're going to take this out for more of a ride. We already put some time on it a little bit before we got the seat, so we're going to put some more time in it. We'll put a video together for you guys, let you know how we liked it, what goods and bads after a good size ride, and then you guys can decide for yourself if it's something you want. But this one is pretty cool with all them upper end features like the Bafang motor, the hydraulic brakes, all that good stuff that this bike has. The 8 speeds, love the 8 speeds. The first one we had with 8 speeds, love that. You'll thank yourself for that too. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for checking out the video. If you found this video helpful or informative at all, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. We'd appreciate the support. Any links for other stuff will be down below also, and they are affiliate links. We get a little commission off those if you click that. Do your shopping, don't cost you anything. We appreciate that support as well. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and try something new.
Whenever your heart is broken,